Hey guys, Liquid here, and welcome to Let's Give Advice on Getting Views and Other YouTube Talk. Now, I was going to quickly want to say that this title may be a little bit misleading. This is not some weird, get 1 million views in one day with these simple and easy tricks. Like, this is not that at all. This is me sort of just kind of meditating on my time as a Let's Player and whatnot, and what I sort of have come to, what views mean to me, my giving advice to people who are unhappy with their view count or whatever, hopefully some motivational talk and whatnot, and just kind of just talking about, just giving some of my experience during my time with YouTube or whatever. I would recommend everyone watch this, if you're a YouTuber or not. I'm going to go over some different notions or whatever, talking about some different situations, but in the end I'm going to like kind of wrap them up with one big connecting idea. So I'm just going to get into this. First, I was going to talk about people who are starting off and they're waiting to take off somehow. Now, obviously, like, everyone's different. Everyone's channel is gonna like move along in a different way or whatever. Like, I know that there are people who've like been doing videos for years and like they've had like, they're pretty stagnant in their view count and whatnot. But in my experience or whatever, like, I've had a pretty kind of exponential sort of rise of views over time. Like, I believe I checked analytics last night, because I was planning to do this, and like, as an example, right, the amount of views that I got in my first 3 years is less than the amount of views that I got in the last 5 months. Of them, like, just because like you're starting off and you're not fine with it, I can assure you that there will be a day when you will eventually rise through the ranks, right? It might not be like, I've had the good luck of kind of, I guess, kind of advancing pretty early on. Like, I realize that the amount of views I get is actually quite high for like people in my subscriber rank or whatever. Like, there are people that have got like twice more subscribers than me that I've got more views than. Like, I understand that I might be kind of a rare exception, but I believe that the same will always kind of be in effect. Just keep doing what you're doing, and eventually, I assure you that payoff will come. Like, it might not be soon, it might be some time, but payoff will come. And now I just want to go over, like, also, I guess, like, just some advice on how you can kind of get yourself out there. I would recommend getting in touch with people, like getting in touch with people that you like and whatnot, like Let's Play, like video makers that you enjoy or whatever. Try to make some friends or whatever on this big YouTube sensation. Do it, but like, if you're gonna do it, like, you do it responsibly, I guess. Like, don't just like send a message saying like, hey, I see you do vid, be my friend please. Like, just like, be somewhat, send an intelligent message or something saying, hey, I really enjoy your videos, if you would like to chat with me sometime, or something, I don't know, something like that. And but if you are gonna do that, don't let that be the end, I guess. Like, don't treat the video maker that you're contacting them as the means to an end. Treat them as the end themselves. Like, don't make it be like, I'm only getting in touch with this person so I can get some views. Like, just for the time being, and perhaps all time, just don't even look at your view count. And I'll get to that later on. But next, I just want to kind of go over people who I've heard it said many times of people that like want to stop Lping because they don't feel that their views are high enough, which I feel I can kind of connect it back to the first notion there. that, people's views rise and fall. Like, I believe right now, like in the past few months, my video views have been quite lower than they were in like May, July. Like, it happens. Like, people rise and fall, rise and fall, rise and fall. Sometimes these little rises and falls go longer for some people, but it happens. And the way I would kind of describe that, um, I kind of act under the principle of any viewer is a good viewer. Um, and so, like, I think that stopping Let's Playing or making videos at all because you don't feel that you're getting enough views, I feel that's kind of like, it's kind of like a teacher punishing the whole class because a couple of the students are messing or like kind of screwing about. Like, what you're trying to doing is you're abandoning all of your viewers because because you're not getting all of the views that you could potentially get, if that makes sense. Which, speaking of potential views, that kind of brings me to my next kind of notion, and that is that subscriber count and view count are really, they are not tied together in any way. And that, like, I also hear it heard a lot that people are disappointed that they do not get their subscriber count and views like immediately when they upload a video. So like if I was to do that, right, like I would say whenever I upload a video I should get 5,000 views because I have 5,000 subscribers. It doesn't really work that way. And I would just kind of explain it by just like think of how we all use our subscribers, our like subscribers or whatever, or subscriptions, so to say. Like, unless you don't really use YouTube that much and you're not really subscribed to like but like one to two people or something like that, I doubt that we all really watch every person that we're subscribed to, every video that they upload. That's just the way it is. Like, I barely watch like any of my subscriptions. Like, I kind of use subscriptions as like a support almost. Like, I will I like this person, I will subscribe to them to give them support, but I doubt that I'll actually be avidly watching all their videos. But like at the same time, like, just because someone is subscribed to you doesn't mean they're going to watch every video immediately when you upload it. Like, when I upload a video, like I've got 5,200 subscribers about right now, and when I upload a video, I get about maybe after about maybe a week, I have about 300 to 400 views on that video, give or take. That's nowhere near 5,000, obviously. But I do know that like that doesn't mean that all of my subscribers are not doing anything, because like people will subscribe and then watch older Let's Plays. People will subscribe and then like wait or whatever for a Let's Play to be finished before watching it. People will subscribe and then like wait for a Let's Play that they're interested in and then watch. Like, not every subscriber is gonna watch every video, obviously. At least immediately, but on a longer scale of time, like, I understand that like of my 5,000 subscribers, like there's obviously gonna be people that will probably never ever watch another one of my videos. But if you were to take like over like the next year or something like that, the amount of people that will be watching a Let's Play of mine, even though they might not be watching a video in like the next week, like let's just say in the next week or whatever, the amount of subscribers that will probably be avidly watching my videos might be, I don't know, like 1,000, 1,500 or something like that maybe. That's just an estimate, but maybe like over like the next year, the amount of subscribers that'll be like kind of avidly watching my stuff might be like 4,500 to 5,000 or something like that. Like it will add up with time. And to sort of bring this video to a close, sorta, I will kind of just give an anecdote of a while back, right? I used to know a fella. I'm not going to mention his name, but if he's watching this, he knows who he is. But I doubt he's watching this. He was sort of really bent on getting like subscribers and whatnot, and he would always kind of brag about his achievements or whatever. Like, hey, Lakewood, I got 30 subscribers. Like, this was a while back when I was still kind of starting out as well, and then I was all like, oh, that's cool, man, but it's not really about subscribers. And then it'd be like, hey, Liquid, I got like 500 views. Oh, that's cool, man, but it's not really about views. And like, I couldn't really I couldn't really think of words to sort of give him the message or whatever of what I was trying to get across. And what I've sort of come to, right, what I'll just say about video making and whatnot is it's not about numbers, right? It's just the numbers might be nice, they might make you feel happy, but that's not really what it's about in the end, right? Like when you get down to it, we're just playing games, making videos or whatever, and obviously a big chunk of the enjoyment does come from seeing people's feedback or whatever. But like I've said, like as long as there's just at least one soul out there who is enjoying and commenting and wholeheartedly enjoying what you're doing, that's really it, really. Like, and above all, right, there shouldn't actually just be one soul out there enjoying your videos. There should be two souls out there enjoying your videos. One of them is just some random fan on the internet. You know who the other one is? You, my fine fellows. Just keep going, right? Know that as you go on, your fan base will expand. Some people will leave your fan base, new people will come in. Some people will stay in your fan base. Some people will do other things. And just enjoy what you're doing, really. Like, as long as you're enjoying it, that's really the point. And yeah. So, like I've said, numbers might be cool, but they can't give you love. And I guess that's really it. So hopefully I've touched your hearts, and I've made you see things in different ways or something. That's just my 2 cents. I understand that what I'm saying, like, they're just my thoughts and views. They're not facts by any way. If you completely disagree with me, go ahead or whatever. But that's just kind of how I see it. So, like I've said, thanks for watching, and till next time, Liquid out!